Hello, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my Mk3 TTS. This morning it is freezing. I'm very thankful for the heated seats in the TTS this morning. But today's an exciting one, proper exciting one. We are on the way, currently running late as always, but we are on the way to excuse me. We're on the way to Surrey Rolling Road. Now, if you click the link wherever it appears, I've been to Surrey Rolling Road before with sorry, warning on the dash. I've been to Surrey Rolling Road before with the Mk2 after I tuned it, and that there was a lot of hate online, should we say, about the numbers that the tuning company come back with and that come up on the tuning company's dyno. So I took it to Surrey Rolling Road as like a independent dyno so we could test the numbers, and we did get different results, so it was worth it. It was a fun little morning out. So I thought, with the Mk3, why don't we start as we mean to go on this time? This is the real start of the modifying journey with this car. I thought, why don't we go to Surrey Rolling Road now when the car is base. I mean, this car is fully stock, hasn't been touched at all. We go to Surrey Rolling Road now, we get a baseline for this car. So obviously we know what the numbers should be. It should be 310 brake horsepower, I think it is. I'll put it up on the screen what it is and what the Newton meters are. But we know that should be the baseline for this car. All cars are different, depending on day, depending on the dyno. This dyno, they say, does read like it's a proper good one. It reads really true. So fingers crossed we get 310, which is a good base of where we want to start. Obviously we will be tuning the car. As regards to tuning, I ain't really decided. I know we're going to do obviously an induction kit. I think we're going to do uprated injectors. I think we're going to do a couple of other small things before we go for the stage 1 tune and the DSG gearbox tune. So there's things in the pipeline. I'm talking to a couple of different tuners that I like, doing my research. As I always say to everyone, do your research and stuff like that. Don't jump into it. You know what I mean? You don't want to drive the car off and it blows up, or like, I mean, with my tune on the Mk2, it was a lot quicker, a lot quicker, and it gave me better fuel economy. So yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, what is if I flip over to the car on this one, my fuel economy currently on this one is 21.5 miles a gallon. My long term, that's in the last 338 miles. So yeah, often, like I said, on the Mk2 it gave me better fuel economy. The car was a lot quicker, a lot more responsive, and I think on this one it's just going to turn it into an absolute handful. I mean, it is half a bit of an handful as it is. So with a couple of little mods we're going to do under the bonnet, like I said, induction kit, exhaust. On the exhaust front, if anyone knows any good exhaust for the Mk3 TTS, please hit me in the comments or DM me on Instagram. Sound clips are always greatly appreciated, but I'm a bit up in the air as to what one I'm gonna get, or to get like a custom one built. So any advice is always greatly appreciated. But yeah, induction kit, exhaust, might do the injectors, might do a couple other things. Obviously change spark plugs. We'll get the car a full service before, and then we'll take it down. We're gonna go stage 1 first on this one. It will be sort of a stage 1 plus because it'll have all the corresponding mods. I won't be decatting this car, but I probably will be sports cat in it. It's quite loud as it is when you're on it, which I like. Obviously I want it to be louder, but I want it to be able to still valves closed and mosey around quietly like I am now. When it's early in the morning, I'm tired and it's freezing and icy and I just want to put the heated seat on and cruise to my destination. So yeah, let's hit the road. We've got a good 57 miles ahead of us. So we'll get some miles under our belt and you'll join me next at Surrey Rolling Road, where we will see what power the Mk3 TTS is putting out. Fingers crossed, there's loads and loads.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Okay, so as you see from the video, a very informative trip to Surrey Rolling Road. Who knew that my Mk3 TTS was already mapped? So to be fair, I had an inkling. The car is very quick, like very. Obviously, I knew the car was gonna be quicker. I have drove one of these once very briefly, and I thought this felt quicker, but I thought, oh, maybe I just didn't drive the other one enough. And obviously I was used to the 2, with this being an air, so I thought, oh, it is faster, but it's very, very quick. So yeah, according to the guys at Surrey Rolling Road, it has a stage 1 on it. So I'll tell you what we'll do, because I got me 56 mile drive home now, but when we get home, we'll get into the car full of office and we can look at the paperwork, talk about what we discovered at Surrey Rolling Road, and then talk about how that changes what's next and what is actually next for the Mk3 TTS. But just on another note, big thanks to the guys down at Surrey Rolling Road. As always, they're great guys, proper car people, lovely, like just in, out, very professional, really knowledgeable, always know the answers to all your questions, and cheap, which is always good. So can't recommend the guys down at Surrey Rolling Road enough. I'll try and put a link to their website in the description. And again, for all of you that ain't subscribed, click the subscribe, click the bell, click all that stuff, and support the channel. Support the channel. We're growing all the time. The views are going through the roof. Subs are creeping up. So yeah, please just keep supporting. Thank you for everyone that supports, watches. There's going to be so much content coming with this car. I'm going to do everything with this car, and it's going to be a long-termer. I'm going to road trip it, and obviously there'll be a few side projects along the way, and obviously the bike as well. So subscribe, man, click the button. A little thing for you, but a massive thing for me. Really appreciate it. Really means a lot. Let's go. Really means a lot. So yeah, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. If you ain't subscribed, click the subscribe, support the channel, support your boy, and I'll catch you back at the car for the office. Right, so you drove me back at home, and I just want to start this bit by saying thank you to the guys down at Surrey Rolling Road. I can't recommend them highly enough. I'm going to leave all their details below. Every time I've been there, I've had a great experience. It's cheap, it's good, you get what you want, which is this trusty printout here. And as you can see, that number is large. So it says that the TT currently is running 350.5 horsepower, which as standard the TTS is 310, but it turns out my TTS is running a generic stage 1 tune. So we didn't know that, we know that now. We will be taking that tune off and putting our own tune on. I've got the video for that will be great. I've got a tuning company. I already know what tuning company I'm going to, but I am going to keep that under my hat until we go there. And I will get into the performance mods in a second. What I do have here is the graph from the Mk2. So if we put them side by side, and I'll put up a picture of this, you can see that we've come far in power. I mean, the Mk2 at the time we went to Surrey Rolling Road, it said it was 289.2, and the TTS Mk3 TTS is 350.5. So it's a gain. It's a gain. And coming up for the Mk3, we're gonna go induction kit, intercooler, core pack, high pressure fuel pump, and a full Remus exhaust, and then we'll be tuning it as well. So I want to get the TTS, the Mk3 TTS to 400. So we'll see. I mean, it's already a beast. It's already really fast. It's fun. But I think we'll get it 400 with that 4-wheel drive, with all sorts of fun. But I mean, this was just to get a base and a start. I'll put up a full picture of the graph so you can see, and I'll put it up on my social media as well if you don't follow me already, at Carfully UK on Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, click the bell, stay tuned. I'll put a link up in the corner to when we took the stage 2 down to Surrey Rolling Road, if you want to catch that, for all my people that are still running Audi TT Mk2s. I appreciate you still watching. And yeah, I mean, this was to get our base. This is a start. I will keep these safe, and when we've done the intercooler, the induction kit, the exhaust, the core packs, and whatever else I can find to bolt onto this car, and the exhaust, etc., we'll go back to Surrey Rolling Road, so it'll be the same dyno, and we will get hopefully our 400 horsepower. But we will see. But yeah, so good day out. It's just the beginning of the journey with this car. It's just the beginning. I've got parts coming in thick and fast, and yeah, we've got a small little bump in the road. But you'll have to stay tuned for the next video to find out what that is. But that's just, this is cars. But yeah, so bump in the road coming in the next video. But as for this, 350 horsepower, that's where we're starting. We'll see where we go. Currently on the stage 1. But we want to go for better than that. So, stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.